remember that day we were at volleyball. So we were at volleyball and there was this like old couple and they were walking across, obviously to watch their kid play or something like that.
Yeah.
And they're walking across and he's got this like suitcase or whatever or something. I don't even know. And he's walking through the courts and he looks like he's struggling. And like I'm on the court playing.
Yeah.
And like there's everybody around. Okay. Like there's people sitting.
Yeah.
Like nobody's doing anything. And so I like look around. I'm like, I run over to this old man and I'm like, can I help you, please? Like you look like you're about to drop everything and fall over.
Yeah, like the sand isn't easy to walk in.
Can I please help you? And he did not want my help, which is fine. Like he's a man and he's carrying it for his wife, and I love that for him.
Yeah.
But like I ran over and offered, and he's like, still to this day, I'm embarrassed. He's like, I'm embarrassed because none of us ran over, and none of us men ran over to go help this guy. But like you ran over to go help this guy, and I was super flattered. But I was like, it's literally just like men are princesses right now. Like
they are.
You're chilling with French fries and thick thighs.
Welcome back, French Fry fam.
Welcome.
You're gonna have to excuse our horrible, nasty voices today.
We unfortunately had a Halloween party. And
did we ever?
It was a great time. But somebody decided to show up to the party with COVID.
Yeah, who does that? Who brings COVID to a party?
Who's like, hey, I have a party favor. Here's COVID.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't tell me what to bring, so I brought COVID.
So I brought COVID. just in case.
You're welcome.
So, unfortunately, people have been deathly ill for the last week. I
sound like a prepubescent, yet seriously elderly man. Somehow both.
No, you know what you sound?
What?
Like those boys when they're just hitting puberty and they're just getting their voices.
No, I sound like somebody put a horn in my throat.
Yeah.
And when I hit a certain pitch, it's like, honk.
You can't even cackle.
No, I can't. Oh my God.
So yes, please pardon. This is going to be very difficult for us, but we are going to try our best.
Yeah. It's really hard to work around our schedules and the house flip. So if it's recording day, it's recording day.
And
so like this is just happening.
So yeah, if we're sick, well, so be it. You gotta do it.
If this video's gonna be crap or it's gonna be great.
Yeah, either people are gonna be consistently laughing at us or it's gonna be really bad. We apologize.
Funny. We brought tea to make sure that we don't get into coughing fits.
There's no guarantees though, because again, it's COVID.
You know, it's so funny. When did do you remember when you hit, actually, I don't even know if this affects you. As long as I stay at this tone, I'm pretty okay. So do you know, was there an age that it hit you where you couldn't have coffee after a certain time anymore?
Yes. I think it was my late 20s.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think it was 27, 28. I realized that if I drank coffee after 8 p.m., I would be up all night. Or 6, I think it was 8 p.m. Mm-hmm. And then now it's I can't have coffee past noon. I can't.
I don't know when it hit me, but 2 p.m. is my cutoff. Zero coffee after that.
Yeah. That's as far as I get. Or else I'm up all night.
Yeah.
Or I'll fall asleep, but I'll wake up at 2 a.m. because my body thought I was having a nap. And then I'm up at 2 a.m. and I'm like, God.
That's the worst.
Damn it.
Did you know that pilots actually have it coffee so they can have a power nap and then wake up super re-energized?
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently it's a thing.
Oh.
But I was doing the same thing before I realized I couldn't have coffee.
Yeah.
I would, because obviously I work shift work. So I would have a coffee very late in the day and not think anything of it because I just got up at noon, maybe off a night shift or whatever, right?
Yeah, so.
But then I'd fall asleep for 10 minutes and I wouldn't realize I'd fall asleep and I'd be wide awake. And I'd be wide awake till 4 a.m. and I'd be I work in an hour.
I work.
What am I going to do?
I have to go to sleep.
Yeah. I know my voice is so bad.
Your voice kills me right
People are going to be this isn't the podcast.
You're these girls do not sound like that.
The wrong girls.
I can't. I just have lack of voice, but your voice is totally different.
I know. I was trying to sing on the way home, and there's certain notes that if I sing, I'm just silent. The second I get into my head voice, there's nothing there.
There's nothing.
It's just gone.
I know. I was talking to a roommate / contractor today, and I got up and I'm what do you need me to do? And like, I was like, oh. And he's like, you okay? I'm like, nope.
No.
And I just like, you can tell like my voice just goes like really high or really low.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sorry, it's picky and choosy.
I was like hacking up along at work this morning.
Oh,
I feel like mornings are the worst, you know?
yes, mornings when you first
And
get
like,
up, I feel
it's
like
funny because
crap.
as you get better, you sound worse because it's like your body's trying to like cough it all up, but then
Yeah.
your throat's super irritated. So then like nothing is happy with you.
Yeah, either way, it just sucks, you guys.
So I was like hacking up along, and I was on a different platoon today because I was in for overtime. And they're like, oh my God, like if you get my whole platoon sick, I'll kill you. I'm like, no, I'm certain I'm not contagious anymore. My body's just like trying to get rid of it. So I'm sitting there and I sound so bad that the manager reaches out. He's like, can I get you, like, do you need a tea? And managers don't reach out where I work, like
Yeah.
at all. Like it's,
They could care
you
less.
killed somebody if
Yeah.
they're reaching out to you. So I was like, oh shit. I was like,
You're
am
like,
I
"I'm
making
so-"
somebody uncomfortable? He's like, no, I just wanted to reach out. I was like, oh, it's that bad.
You're
like,
like, I didn't know it was that bad.
I sound so bad.
Yeah.
He's like, if you need us to like switch something up or something, he's like, no, we're grateful you're here, but like, if you need to switch something up or something, I was like, shit.
Yeah, you're like, I'm sorry.
It's real bad.
I didn't realize I was that bad.
Mhm.
I'm thankful for my job
shoot.
because I'll be able to, like, if I'm too bad, I don't have to answer phones or anything like that. I can just sit in my corner and deal with my emails and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's a positive note for me.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I definitely don't have that luxury.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to yell at people on the phone. What town or city? Like,
What town or city?
they're like, Mom, like, I know that was hard. That last word was town.
You're,
I said town.
you're like, I'm really trying here.
Yeah.
Oh
It
my
went
God.
okay, actually, surprisingly.
And guys, just so you're aware, this is the new strain of COVID, the fun one where you get all of the old symptoms, and then on top of that,
Yeah.
you get new
Some
symptoms,
new symptoms too.
It's like a whole new gift.
Yeah.
So you get the strep throat, like the swallowing of razor blades. That one's fun. It's so fun.
Yeah.
You guys, I loved every minute of it.
It's like one of those advertisement commercials where it's like, buy now and we'll throw in strep throat and itchy eyeballs.
Itchy eyeballs, yes. Literally, guys. Literally. It was the worst experience of my life. I've never ever had like, because I've never ever had strep throat or anything.
Yeah.
So like having a sore throat is like one thing, but like this was rough. I was like in tears every time I swallowed, and I was like, it just hurts so bad. So I kept
know.
drinking water or tea, but it hurts so bad. So I was like crying, but like you need to swallow. I don't know. It was just so
yes,
bad.
I remember. I was only really painful on one side. Also, my lymph node is still insanely swollen. It's like a giant
Ugh.
stone in my throat.
Oh, I wonder if you contracted something else.
Yeah, I totally have an abscess from this. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Sorry, guys. The
I
nose
can
is
just-
running.
I can just see the advertisement now. It'd be like, oh, but wait, there's more. On top of your regular chills, fever, body aches, we'll throw in a runny nose, strep throat, and itchy eyes.
Itchy eyes. All for
Quick.
one low.
I'm free.
I'm free.
Quick act now.
No.
Oh, I sound so bad. Oh, this is eaten
Yeah,
alive.
you
Eaten
sound
alive in the comments.
I know. You sound worse than me. Oh.
It's too bad this wasn't our Halloween episode.
No, thank you.
That'd be funny.
Joke's on you. No.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So today, guys, we're jumping into the another trend that's on the internet right now, and I'm just dying over it because I actually thinking about this trend. I actually have so many examples of it now that
Oh,
like
okay.
I'm thinking about it. But the trend is like guys are princesses or men are princesses, and I'm
Oh,
sure,
Yes.
yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen it. But there's the videos of like the girl and she's carrying like the kid and 8 grocery bags,
Yes.
and the guy's like on his cell phone, like just strolling beside her. Or like my favorite one is when they're in the rowboat and the girl's like rowing the freaking boat and he's like sitting on the other end. It's like, you look so dumb right now.
The worst part was they scanned it to like 4 different boats.
I
And
know.
all the women
all
were
the
all of
boats.
them. All of them. Not a single guy was rowing the boat, you guys.
It's
Not
so
a
funny.
single one.
The best part is like sometimes we like swap roles and dance to like just understand like your dance partner, or like try
Yeah.
and lead it. You're like how you're trying to tell them to lead it. You're like, no, do it like this. And then
Yeah.
you like have to switch roles. But now there's just a thing where like guys girls lead and guys follow. And it's like, don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. And also I think that it's great for like same-sex couples.
Absolutely.
Like I've danced with a lot of girls recently and I think that's so cool.
Yeah.
But it must look hilarious having a girl lead a guy on the dance floor. Like that must just look f***ing ridiculous.
Oh, 100%.
And I
like,
just
when you think about it, when you watch like Dancing with the Stars or just anything, you know what I mean? You think of like a strong man who is leading a woman.
Mhm.
Not today.
And not today.
Not today.
So yeah, it's so funny. So I was thinking about all of these videos and I was dying because it is everywhere now.
Yeah.
Like girls do it inadvertently now. Like, and I wonder if it was like ever a point of just like the whole feminist revolution kind of thing, like where we just like settled into this new position. But it's like, it's crazy how often it happens.
Oh my God, it happens so much. It's insane because I think of like chivalry and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And it is dead to me. Like it is not often that you see that anymore because men just take a more backwards role.
Yeah.
They do. They don't open your doors anymore. A woman can do it herself.
Mhm.
But like now they're not rowing boats, they're not carrying your bags. Like it's weird. It's so backwards. It doesn't exist anymore.
Mhm.
I think we fought too hard.
No, because you know what I realized? I was watching Titanic last night and I realized we did not fight too hard. It was perfect, guys. Like
You
you're
sure
watching
about
the
that?
movie. Yeah. And I don't know if you guys, Kate, you have to rewatch this movie now that you're like thinking about it in this light, okay?
Okay.
And the only reason I was thinking about it in this light is because I recently found out that one of my friends is like super misogynistic and I was like, what the
Yeah.
So now that's all that's on my brain right now.
it's just something that's like consistently just there.
Yeah. So we're watching this movie and I was like, wow, like this was twisted. Because if you guys remember back to Titanic, she's like with that Cal guy, right? The rich guy.
Yeah.
And like we knew he was like a bad character.
Yeah,
like that
we knew he
one
was
played out right.
Yeah.
But you also don't realize that like Leonardo has hard issues too. Like
Oh, really?
everybody is, if you watch the whole movie, actually pay attention, everybody is just grabbing at Rose at all times. And it's like, it's for her own good. And it's like, why?
Why?
Like even from like, he saves her off the edge of the boat, right?
Yeah.
But then he also like is trying to talk to her after he goes to dinner and then he's not like allowed down to tier 1 or whatever again.
Yeah.
And he just like grabs her in the room and he's like got her pinned up against the wall. And it's like, and back then we're like, oh, passion, right? Passion, this is great. And now I'm like, that's fucked up.
Don't
Like-
touch me. If I don't want to, I will talk to you when I'm damn ready.
Yeah.
Like, don't touch me.
And then he's like, or just like, give me space.
Yeah.
Like, why are you ever pinned up? Like, even he had her pinned up against the wall. Like, this poor
Really?
guy. And it's so funny because we're like thinking about it. And Erin, or my girlfriend who was watching it with me, she was like, what had happened? They were in like the dance, where they're like on the lower tier and they're like dancing to like the Irish music and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so like dancing the Irish music. And I think like she's falling all over the place and like somebody's like grabbing her, picking her up. And she's like, it's so funny if that actually happened to like a rich girl at that time, like people would be losing their mind if you put your hands on her and picked her up. But if you're a rich guy putting your hands on her, that's perfectly fine. She probably deserves it.
Yeah.
Like, and then the whole piece around like Cal having his person follow her.
Oh, yeah.
Like if you really watch, that guy spent the whole middle portion, like the whole climax of the movie chasing Rose and Jack.
And Jack. Yeah.
Like literally with a gun. And we're like, man, he must get paid really well. Like he's literally spent this whole movie chasing Rose.
on a boat.
Yeah.
On a boat that it's not like you're on land.
And he said
where you can like drive away like on a boat.
and it's because like Rose was like, and it's honestly like a guy nowadays, like if your girl's running off with some other guy, like your fiance is running off with some other guy, I feel like every other guy would be like, screw that bitch. Like,
yeah, they would.
I'm
they
not
would.
chasing her.
I'm not chasing her. I'm
No,
not
that was
doing it.
his property. Like
Yeah.
he owned that. And then he like planted the thing to get Jack taken away because
Yeah.
like Rose was his property. And he's literally talking about his property going missing that night. I was
Yeah.
like, I was
Yeah.
losing my mind watching this movie.
Back then, that's exactly how they felt. That's exactly how they felt. Is we were property. We weren't humans. We were less than. We were property to them.
Yeah, totally. But now we're not even that. We're not equals and we still have to carry all the weight.
We're not anything. We're not anything.
We're just in the abyss right now. It's so funny because I was looking at these memes and I thought back to like, I actually genuinely have memories of this. Like there's one specific memory that I can remember being with Tay's dad. And this is not his best life for sure. But he was actually a person who was like he let me be in my like, I guess it would be my masculine energy would be like the nowadays term of it or whatever.
Yeah.
But like he very much let me just do my own thing. He never intruded like, but to a fault.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he always, yeah.
Yeah, like literally to a fault. So I remember this one time and we were at like the end of our relationship, but we were keeping it on the down low while we were like sorting out the house and all that stuff and blah, blah, blah. So nobody really knew. And we were going to watch fireworks with him and his friends. And me as like a mom and just as a female, like I just brought like a bunch of blankets for all of us to sit on to watch the fireworks. And then I obviously had like my purse. And because I still carried a purse back then, like stupid, but I did. So I'm first, and it's winter, so it's cold. So I've got like my jacket, and I'm all bundled up.
Yeah,
and I've got like all these blankets. Like there's so many, or there's like 3 big blankets, right? And I'm like my arms are like maxed out. Yeah, and so we're walking down Eau Claire, because we went that way to watch fireworks. I don't even think it was Stampede. I don't know what we were watching, but we were watching some sort of fireworks. But it was easier to get there from Eau Claire.
Okay. So
we're walking like down Eau Claire and he's with all of his friends and him. And like, keep in mind, guys, Taja's dad is like 6'2", 6'3". Yeah. Like this big guy.
He's very big. Yeah.
And I'm carrying all these blankets. I have them
and all of his friends.
And all of his friends. Yeah. Like I'm literally with like 5 guys that I brought blankets for them to sit on. And I'm carrying them all. Like I have one wrapped around my arm. One's like dragging on the ground.
Oh my God.
And I'm walking and I'm like, and he's the type of person, like, unless you asked him for help, he wouldn't help you. It was like he was trying to prove a point. Yeah. Like, you must ask me for help. Which, now that I think about it today, is, like, even more twisted. Like, that's f***ed up that you made me have to come to you. Yeah. Like, you never offered help.
I was just about to touch on that point.
Yeah. Like, and now that I think about it like that, I'm like, well, that was really f***ed up. Yeah. But I remember at some point, like, because I'm always late for everything. So I'm always frazzled trying to get out the door and whatever. So we were walking, we're probably halfway through. And I think it was like after the 3rd time, one of his friends looked back at me, like, you know, something wasn't sitting right with him either. Yeah. And it was like the 3rd time he looked back at me and my brain's just like, why does this guy keep looking back at me? And I'm like, man, I'm carrying all these blankets. I'm like, man,
this is heavy.
Nobody's offered to carry any of these blankets for me.
Yeah, like nobody's even asking if I'm okay or need help.
Like, yeah, and then I'm pissed off about it. I'm like, well, you guys, I'm going to do it myself.
Yeah, I got it now.
Like, I'm going to sit on all of them too.
Yeah. I single one of you get any of this. Yeah. I'm going to be nice and cozy.
So yeah, so like I'm walking and then on the way back, I'm carrying all the blankets again. Like again, literally all the blankets all over myself again. Yeah. And I'm thinking like how stupid this must look. Like how stupid it must look to have one tiny little girl, like a fraction of the size of all of these men. Yeah. Carrying all of this crap and they're just walking. Like yeah, no big deal.
It's totally fine.
Yeah. And I just thought it was so funny looking at these memes today because I was like, holy shit, like we've just accepted this role.
Yeah. That we have to do everything.
Yeah.
And I think that's like the frustrating part. Like, when did it happen that we had to come to them for help? They no longer asked. It used to be like, because women still always offer help. Women still always, we just do. We just
yeah,
pick
that's
up
just
the bag.
Like a female thing.
Like it's just a female thing. We pick up the bag. We pick up the baby. We pick up, you know what I mean? Like that's what we always do.
Like if you go to somebody else's house. You offer, and they're getting ready. You offer to help set everything up. You offer to help get ready. You don't just like sit and get comfortable while they're doing everything.
Just stand there.
It's just awkward.
But a lot of men these days, they'll just literally stare, and you have to ask them. When did it come to the point where we have to ask? Where did this all transpire?
Because I think that's what they want. Like the men that are like this,
they want to feel needed.
No, they want you to ask them. They want you to need them. Like our misogynistic friend makes it very obvious because he's like. He'll walk around the house and he'll be like, oh, do you need a man to do that? Do you need a man to do that? And I'm like, oh, have you ever been stabbed by a woman? Do you want to know what that sensation is?
You know those teeth you're missing? You're going to have a couple more.
Right? But like, I genuinely think it's a thing. Like, remember I said like, I didn't think men were like capable of thinking this deeply into things? Yeah. They totally are. Like, I definitely underestimated the game here.
Are they though, or are they just lazy now? Do they just not care anymore?
Well, I think there's a piece of that for sure. Definitely.
You know what I mean? Because honestly, there are still some old school men out there. For instance, my brother-in-law. And the way that my brother-in-law and my sister raised their sons will do anything and everything. You don't even need to ask.
Yeah.
They will literally see you struggling to do something and they will come over and they will pick it up and be like, nope, you go if you're a woman.
Yeah, 100%.
My brother-in-law, I've literally seen him carrying my sister's purse. I've literally seen him.
I never
try to
understood
pick up
that either. Zan, I don't know if it was like a homophobic thing, but Zan would not carry my purse.
No.
Ever.
He carries her
Not
purse all
once.
the time. That's his woman. She doesn't, he's carrying her purse. He has no issues with it. That's his wife. It's chivalry. Like, and they raise their sons so well that they do the same thing. I remember I was struggling to like, I don't know, we were out camping or something and I was struggling to like pick up my cooler or something stupid.
Yeah.
And he literally, I can't remember. I think it was maybe it was Caleb. I don't know. One of them just came over and just like picked it up and they're like, where do you want it? And I'm like, over there, please. Thank you.
Thank you.
Like, and I was like, thank you. Appreciate you. Like they see like a woman struggling and they will go and help. They don't need to be asked.
Yeah.
They will just do so. And that's because their mother would be on their asses if they didn't get up and help us.
Yeah.
It's to the point where they will be getting up and Amy will be like, go help your auntie. And they're like already on it. Like they were already in the motion of coming towards me to help me.
Yeah.
When Amy says, go help your auntie. You know what I mean? And they were already getting up, walking towards us. And I think it's honestly the way that they were raised. So now to put this question back on the women, what the hell have you been doing to your sons?
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
but it's also not like if the man sets a precedent not to respect women, then the boys are not going to respect women.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
oh no, and Rick did. He like that's how like it wasn't
male
just
figures
Amy, it was
in raising
Rick
children
too.
is in the like huge studies, like it is probably one of the most important. I shouldn't say both of them have very equal important roles. But,
Yes.
you know.
But I just feel like, yeah, maybe they see their fathers being princesses. And so it's just like it's just a consistent, you know what I mean? Generation after generation after generation. And every generation adds an additional, oh, now I'm not opening your car door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, now I'm not opening the door to the store. Oh, now I'm not, and the car door.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, now there's these two things. Okay, well, now I'm not opening the car door and the door to the store, and I'm not helping you carry the groceries.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? It just keeps adding up to the point where I feel like they should be the ones going out to get their nails done.
Legit.
And be like, oh, I'm going to break a nail because God forbid they don't care about mine.
Yeah. I dance with guys with softer hands than me. And I'm like, what the
I know. I'm like, why are your hands so soft?
Legit.
Like, I'm going to shake my hand. I'm like, why do I have bad hands?
I'm like, why am I embarrassed about my skin right now?
Yeah. Why am I so self-conscious about my hands? Like, they're soft, but goddamn, what do you use?
Yeah,
Like,
legit. It's so true though, because there's like, there's a flip of like, because honestly, up until like I separated from Zan and I started like finding my own life and making my friends, like there are men like Rick and the boys that exist out there.
There are.
But it definitely is a smaller portion of men for sure.
Oh, it's very few and in between.
And I saw this post and it was so funny because I was just like, you know, I was just like relating to it. And I was like, yeah, this is it. This is great. But it was like this post and it's like, women will, especially mothers, like women will just do it. Like they'll just do it. It's like, you say you're not coming to pick up the kid. She has the kid.
Yeah.
Like that's just how it is.
Yeah.
You say that you can't take the kid to practice. She's going to figure it out and she's going to get the kid to practice. Like she just does every single time. And it's so true. I was like literally in the airport on my way to Montreal.
Oh, yes. She was coming to see me when I was there for vacation.
Yeah.
She was coming to join the vacation.
And I was literally getting phone calls about like how to solve something. And I was like, I'm literally stepping on a plane right now. Yeah. I cannot help you. Like you're just going to have to figure this out.
Yeah.
Like if I was there,
it's your time,
I would figure it out. But I also think on that note, women just figure it out. And then at some point we just look back and we're like, when the did you stop carrying anything for me? When did you stop opening any door for me? Like when did this all happen? Because we're just in like solution mode all the time, you know?
Well, and I wonder when that started.
Being in solution mode?
Yeah, like obviously it started when they stopped doing things. Mm-hmm. But like it's to the point now where it's not even, like you said, it's just like your kid shows up and you're like, okay, like, you know what I mean? It's just, you just go with it. Okay, they can't pick up the kid. Okay, I guess I'm going, like, you just figure it out. Mm-hmm. Whereas beforehand, like, I don't know, like, is it just, are they less just involved in people's lives? Like, where did all of this happen? Where did this mentality happen where they became princesses and stopped being involved in their women's lives, in their children's lives, and
Okay, I think it was
Everything.
part of the tug of war. Like, you know how there was a bit of a tug of war for a bit there?
Yeah.
Where it was like, we don't need men. And men were like, fine, you don't need us. Peace out. And so, like, the men retracted.
Yeah.
The women started doing more. But it hasn't really reset from that. You know?
We're like, hey, come back. We need you.
We're still,
She's
like, stuck in
kidding.
this awkward place. Like, okay, we proved our point. Come back again.
Come back, please.
Come do this again, please.
Please come back. We're just kidding.
It's so funny because I was arguing with my friend the other day. And he's like, oh, you need men. Da, 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 da. I was like,
not disclaiming that. We do. We need men in our lives.
not discounting that.
Not
for sure.
discounting that at all. And even just as a single woman, we do need men in our lives because there are certain things that are just, it's nice to just have a man around for. You know what I mean?
Oh, totally. Yeah, 100%. And he like went back to that argument. He's like, oh, well, I could lift this tree. I was like, I'm not arguing with you and saying that we don't have physical differences.
Absolutely.
You are physically made very different than I am. I am physically made very different than you are.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's just the difference is, and I think this is where like the consideration comes off the table.
Yeah.
Is because like, if you're lifting a board, I can lift that board. Or if you're lifting a stack of boards, I can do it too. It's just going to take me longer because I'm probably going to have to go one at a time or two at a time or whatever, right? I'm going to have to do it a different way. I'm going to figure it out.
I have to figure out something differently to do this because I can't do it
Yeah.
the way that you're just going to beef it.
Yeah.
I have to figure out something around it.
And I'll say what I said first because then it'll give context to what I'm getting at. So he was talking about like how we can lift these things and you need men for these things and da da da. And I was like, you know what? Don't worry. When you have kids, I'll do 100% of the lifting when making the baby comes in. I'll carry 100% of the weight when it comes to making the baby. Yeah. Okay. You know what? You don't have to worry about anything. I will carry all that weight every second of every day. And he just laughed. And I was like, funny, right? Because you're not even capable of doing that.
So you wouldn't even think about that.
The question doesn't even come on the table, right?
Yeah. Because you're not capable of doing it.
Exactly. So that everybody, like we women accept that men cannot do that. So we just do it.
Yeah.
We just do it. Right. But men like are like, oh, well, you can lift that. Like Zamba do it all the time. Like, you're capable of lifting. I'm like, yeah, I am. But you're significantly stronger than I am.
And it's just so much easier for you to do it. Just lift the damn board. Like, just lift it.
Like, literally, just lift the thing. Like, instead of me fighting to do this, just do it for me,
Just
please.
do it. Yep.
But I was so stubborn in my 20s. Absolutely not was I ever giving it on that.
No.
I lifted it every goddamn time.
You're like, fine. Yeah. I see how strong I am.
Literally until the demise. Like, it was like, I've proven you wrong a billion times. Now I'm just going to do it myself.
Yeah.
For the rest of my life. Like,
that was like, actually, it's kind of funny that you kind of bring up lifting something because it was like, I was at Home Depot and I was picking up those bathroom tiles.
Mm.
And they're like really, really big tiles. They're like massive tiles, you guys. And they're so big. And they're really heavy too. So like, they're like, oh, do you need assistance out to your car? And I'm like, yeah, I'll take some assistance.
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely. Why not? This like 70-year-old man comes up and I'm
that's
like,
terrible.
I'm like, oh, I don't need your assistance.
Yeah.
I'm like, but I don't want to sound rude. But like, I know I can lift more than you, sir.
And I don't want you to get injured. Like,
yeah, you're
oh
gonna break your back trying to lift these tiles. Yeah. Like, I felt so bad. I was like, really? It could have been like a younger guy who was like, you know what I mean? A little bit more like, you had to send me with a 70-year-old man. Like, now I feel bad because now I am superior to him.
Yeah. It's actually, okay, it's so funny that you said that because my friend was talking about something the other day. And I guess it just popped in his head. And it was a super nice compliment. But we were talking and he was like, remember that day we were at volleyball? So we were at volleyball and there was this like old couple and they were walking across, obviously to watch their kid play or something like that. Yeah. And they're walking across and he's got this like suitcase or whatever or something. I don't even know. And he's walking through the courts and he looks like he's struggling. And like, I'm on the court playing. Yeah. And like, there's everybody around. Okay. Like there's people sitting. Yeah. Like nobody's doing anything. And so I like look around, I'm like, I run over to this old man and I'm like, can I help you please? Like you look like you're about to drop everything and fall over.
Yeah, like the sand isn't easy to walk in.
Can I please help you? And he did not want my help, which is fine. Like he's a man and he's carrying it for his wife and I love that for him. Yeah. But like I ran over and offered and he's like, still to this day, I'm embarrassed. He's like, I'm embarrassed because none of us ran over and none of us men ran over to go help this guy. But like you ran over to go help this guy. And I was super flattered. But I was like, it's literally just like men are princesses right now. Like
they are. They stop being, and that's the thing. It's like, it's not even trying to be superior over women or anything like that. But it's just being nice and kind. Yeah. Like, and they just lost all avenues on that. They think being nice and kind is saying please and thank you.
Yeah.
Like, that is where the gist of their manners now.
Yeah.
Like, doing things to help an older, like, I don't know how many times I seen women give up their seats on a bus for somebody who was pregnant or an older lady or an older gentleman, and they'd stand up and give up their seat. And men would just be sitting there with their work boots on and their construction hats, and I'm like, get off your lazy ass and give that 80-year-old man your seat.
Right?
Like, you.
Legit. And like, to flip the script though, I'm sure that they feel good like kicking their shoes up from time to time and being taken care
For
of.
sure.
Like, I'm sure it's nice to put down the or take off the cloak, you know, the Superman cloak that they do everything all day and they lift everything all day and da-da-da. Like, I'm sure that they're leaning into this era as much as we leaned into our independence. But like, can we all raise our white flags now? Like,
Also,
can we just find a middle ground?
Yeah. Not to be a dick, because again, like I said, we need men. I cannot live without them.
Mm-hmm.
However, your chivalry dropped off the face of this fucking earth. You no longer open my car door. You no longer do all of these things for me. But yet your ass, after a long day at work, expects to come home, expects me to make you dinner. And I never stopped that. I still made you dinner every night. I still cleaned that house every night.
True.
I still did your laundry every day.
Mm-hmm.
I still made sure that the house and everything was set as it was.
Yeah.
But all of your duties dropped off the face of the planet. Where the hell did this happen? Why is it that I have to do triple time now and you do all you have to do is go to work and come home. You don't have to open my door. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah. You know what I find so interesting? And like exactly what you just said now, it actually kills me. So as a mother, I feel like we just have more perspective on this.
Yeah.
But like, there's a lot of single men right now who
Absolutely.
like go out and they take care of themselves. They hold their household. They clean their kitchen. They do their laundry. They're feeling super good about that, as you should feel good about it. But as soon as you put them in that guy-girl dynamic again,
it changes.
Dies right off.
They don't do their laundry anymore.
It's so funny because like, again, we have this guy friend who's like, oh, like I take care of the kitchen. I keep it clean, da-da-da. It's like, okay, cool. I'm super glad that you washed your 5 plates. I cleaned the whole house that we all live in.
Yeah.
I did all the dishes.
I did all the dusting.
All the towels that we equally use.
I mopped.
Right?
I vacuumed.
It's and I say that all the time. And it's just like not thinking. I'm like, yeah, it's really easy to be a single guy.
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't click. Like, a single, one singular person.
Yeah.
It's like, I have lots of money. It's like, yeah, you're paying for you. I pay for me. I pay for my child. I pay for her sports. I pay for
everything.
Like, you pay for you.
Yeah.
If I only paid for me, I'd be living my life, like living my best life. Do you know how much sports cost a year? Jesus.
They are expensive.
Absurd.
They are expensive. Yeah, I've never.
But then again, you put them in that dynamic.
Oh, it immediately
And it's so pigeonholed. It's like, well, I'll wash my dishes. I'll keep my thing clean. It's like, okay.
It's funny you say that because I adapted that because I was sick of doing other people's shit.
Well, what the hell? Like,
no, I adapted that because I was sick of dealing with men who didn't do it. So I was like, fine, you want to do your one dish? Let's see how this goes.
I feel like there's hair somewhere in my face. Is it just like hanging down?
I can't see anything.
It's just tickling my nose.
I don't see anything.
For so long.
I don't see anything.
Okay. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's just funny that you say that because I have adapted that type of behavior because I got sick of doing everything in my last relationship.
Yeah.
I got sick of having to go to work all day long. And the worst part is this fucker didn't even work. I paid the bills.
Oh my God.
I went to work all day. He'd like work occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
I'd work. I'd pay the bills. I would come home, I would clean, and I would cook, and I would do everything.
Okay, flip that back for like dramatic flair, but it's really feeling funny. So I'm just gonna put it back again.
And so I just got sick of it. So I just like I developed this where I will wash my one dish. Screw you and your other dishes. Yeah. Like I developed that because I was with a man who literally did nothing.
That's fair. I feel like we've all been confronted with this situation once before. And like we all made you come into a Y, right, in the road or fork in the road, and you have to make a choice. And I feel like this is where my stubbornness just kicked in so hard.
Yeah.
I was like, I am not going to let society and the failures of relationships and men and women and everything, I'm not going to let that change me. I'm going to continue to clean the whole house because that's what I did and that's what I do and that's what I feel good about. And I'm going to keep doing it. Yeah. And if that means like I have to do it by myself or whatever, I'm going to keep doing it.
Yeah.
And I said the same thing about like my relationships. Like I am not, because with every relationship you get into, you get a little bit more jaded, like towards when it ends sour, right?
Yeah,
like we all do. You can't say you don't. You come out of each relationship a little bit more jaded every time. And so I decided like I just wasn't going to date because to me, that every single time is taking a piece of me away from my future husband. I know it sounds really f***ed up, but like that's just how I view it. Like every single failed relationship I jump into is taking me away from me being my best self for my future husband. Now I get that there's a balance because you can't find him unless you're dating. Unless you're trying to meet somebody, right? And like they just don't all work, right? But I had the same mentality. Like I am not going to change me. I'm not going to let society ruin me. I'm absolutely not going to let that happen. I'm going to keep doing me. And if y'all want to keep being pieces of shit, that's fine. But when you wake up one day and you realize that you're a piece of shit, I didn't change, motherfucker.
I didn't change.
I'm the same me. So I'm going to put in a smile. I'm going to wash all those goddamn dishes. I'm not going to say a thing. And I'm going to go to my room. And one day, you will wake up and realize it.
Yeah, I'm starting to change my aspect on it now. But for a very long time, I only did I'm single. I'm only responsible for me. And I do still have that attitude towards certain things. Mm-hmm. But I am starting to get better, like more giving with it again, where I will clean the house now and I will. Mm-hmm. But again, there are some days where I'm like, no, I'm responsible for myself. Me only.
I think the other reason why women are so like good at realizing this is because a lot of us are mothers, or a lot of us have had some sort of animal or something like that. Yeah.
We also have that nurturing ability.
Not only do we have that nurturing nature, but you know what it's like to be so exhausted and want help and have somebody help you. Like how many times you've been so exhausted that you can't walk Benji? And you're probably like, oh, thank God Melissa's taking it for a run.
Oh my God, like all week this week.
You know, like you know what it feels like to have that help. So when you see somebody needing that help, you're like, I'm capable. I will help you. Because I know how good it felt to have somebody help me in that same situation.
Yeah, when you needed help.
Men just don't have that anymore.
No, they don't have that nurturing ability. And it's become very jaded. And it's like they can't reflect. It's like they can't pull back like we can. Yeah. You know? Like they can't recoil. No, it's so funny that you say that, because when you mentioned the Benjamin thing, I'm like, oh, I love you for that.
It's so true.
But it's like, it's almost the same with the Tasia thing. Like say you're at work one night or something like that. Tasia, she just doesn't get fed. Her dad doesn't care about that. Like he doesn't call and check in. Hey, like, no, I get up, I either cook or I order or whatever I do. I make sure that child is fed. I don't just look at her and go, oh, you're not mine, so you can starve. Like, you're not mine. Starve tonight, child. I'm like, starve. I'm like, you need dinner. What do you need? I have to eat as well. Let's eat. What are we cooking? Are we ordering out? Like, what are we doing? Yeah. You know what I mean? I make sure that she's fed. I make sure that she has what she needs when you're not around. And it's like, but then I question, I'm like,
I swear to God, it just doesn't sink in for men. Like
these things, you know what I mean? It's crazy. These things. If you dial and like it rings, the other person, when they pick up, they answer it and you can talk to them like live time.
This is like, what they did. Remember in the beginning of the podcast?
Live time.
When I said there was an episode and I was like, I call the same number you do for soccer. I make the same appointments you make. Like literally I had this conversation.
Literally.
I just don't get it. You know what's funny? As you were saying that, when I was like reflecting back on that event that I was telling you about, where I was like carrying all the blankets, whatever, I was like, I wonder if it's just in my nature from growing up in a big family. Like growing up in our family, you would never just show up and like buy food for just you.
No.
Like, no, you absolutely couldn't do that. Like you come in with food for everybody. Yeah. Or like if you're taking a blanket for somebody to sit on, you don't just take a blanket for you. You take like when we literally pack our trailers, we pack like 6 chairs for other people to sit on.
We don't just take one chair. I'm by myself and I pack like 4 chairs. Yeah. Every time. And it's just me. Legit. Who else is sitting in my other 4 chairs? Whoever wants to. But like I'll pack at least like 3 or 4 chairs. Yeah. I don't know who's sitting in them. But
and I wonder if it's like just big family mentality. Like maybe. Is it I should ask some of my like single child friends, like, do you have that mentality? Like
do you just bring for you specifically, like one share, like, you know what I mean? One meal.
yeah. Because I have one friend, actually, I remember, he's such a sweetheart. He, like when we would go to dance practice, I remember the first dance practice I ever showed up to with him. He brought like this big jug and separate cups for both of us. And he brought snacks for both of us. And I was the a-hole who just showed up with water for me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've never been in this position.
Like, oh my God.
This is so awkward. Like I'm
never.
embarrassed. I was like, I came with nothing.
Yeah.
I have nothing to offer. But I'm pretty sure he's a single kid as well. So I don't know where he got that mentality from, but he totally has it.
Maybe he was just trying to be nice, because I remember I actually spoke with my other sister, Amy, about this.
Mm-hmm.
And she had showed up to a party one time, not like a massive party or whatever she went, and her friend I was having a couple of people over.
Mm-hmm.
But in our family, or I don't know, anything that we've ever done, and maybe it's a huge family thing, I don't know.
Yeah.
But anytime that we invite people over, we always put out food. Even if it's
Yeah.
one person, we always ask, like, are you hungry? We get them drinks. We have food set out, whether it be just crackers, meat and cheese, or something. We do something so they can snack, whether it be chips, whether it be whatever.
Yeah.
We always put out food. Even if it's like 2 people, we put out food.
Yeah.
We get drinks and stuff like that, whether it's just water or juice or whatever. And we always have something. And she said she showed up to this party
Mm-hmm.
and there was nothing there. And she was so confused
Yeah.
that now every time she goes out, she makes sure to eat before she goes anywhere, because she realized that obviously is the mentality that like our family has. And so when I had my birthday party,
Mm-hmm.
I yelled at her because she's like, oh, sorry, we stopped to get something to eat. I was like, how dare you? I was like, you know that there's a smorgasbord of food lined up here. Like you knew that there was going to be like so much food. Why would you stop and eat? Who are you?
Yeah.
Like,
What do you think this is?
Like, you know, there's going to be like 10 fucking trays of food here. Like, what are you doing?
It's so funny that you say that, because my friend was telling this story about she was dating this. He's either Swedish or Norwegian.
Okay.
Okay, it's one or the other for sure. I want to say he's Swedish. Anyway, she was seeing this Swedish guy for a little while. She'd met him, like they were both traveling. They met in Rio. They ended up just like seeing each other for a bit.
Yeah.
And he was telling her, like, if you go, you guys are going to be shocked, but like as a kid, if you go to your friend's house for a sleepover at like dinner time, they all eat and you don't.
What?
Yeah, like you're not invited to eat at the table.
So what are they supposed to do? Just sit there and eat?
Yeah, like he just sits
packed
in another
lunch?
room. Yeah.
Are you kidding?
So like his parents would always send him with money to give to like the other families, so that when he went there, he could like have dinner with the family or whatever. But yeah, and that's just
What?
common. That's just common over there. So he like thought it was super weird to come to places where like you feed other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, that's super Western, I guess. Like North American.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
It's like, it's not a well, I shouldn't say European, but like not a Swedish or Norwegian thing, whatever he is. Yeah, like you just let the kids starve in the corner.
Really? But you know what? Now that you say this, I was watching a video the other day. Hang on, maybe we have this all backwards, because European men are the ones who still have chivalry and that exists over
I
there.
know. Is
So,
it the
like,
video I posted though?
The Italian guy?
Yeah.
Where he's like, you pick her up. And he's like, what do you mean? No, I just wait in my car. And he's like, I just meet her at the restaurant. He's like, no.
And he's like so upset about it.
Upset.
Yeah.
He's like, you go to her house.
Yeah.
He's like, you pick her up. And he's like, what if we
He's
take
like-
an Uber? He's like, I take the Uber to her house. I pick her up.
We Uber together.
We Uber together. He's like, that is how you do it. You go to her house and you pick her up. He did not understand that. Like, he's like, what if she wants to drive herself? He's like, no. I go to her house.
Yeah.
He's like, I pick her up. Like,
I can totally
he was so
see that.
upset that this guy was just like, oh, I'm just meeting her at the restaurant. He's like, no. He's like, I make sure she closed her door and everything is okay.
Yeah. Okay. You know what blows my mind about that though? Okay, so just thinking about that, like I always like to get myself to the first date first, because if it goes south, I can just leave.
Yeah.
Like they don't know where I live, none of that, right? Like I can just get there myself. So it eliminates that awkwardness or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then I was also watching Titanic last night, and like every single time she left dinner, somebody walked her back to her room. She left here, she was chaperoned here. It was like she couldn't go. It was like living in, is it Iran or Iraq, where you can't be anywhere, like you have to be escorted by a male everywhere.
Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't know
It's
that
one
was
or the
an
other.
actual thing.
Yeah, it's like a Eastern Asian country where you must be. I remember, my friend worked for an airline, and the woman couldn't come off of the plane unless, because their plane went down or whatever, and they had to get off the plane, but they couldn't come off the plane unless they were escorted by like males.
Oh,
Yeah. And they had to get them hijabs and everything because they had to like hide their hair and everything. Yeah. Crazy.
Oh, wow.
Anyways, I was thinking about in Titanic, like she was escorted everywhere she went.
Yeah.
So then, like, no wonder she was running around this boat with Jack. Like, it's like, freedom! Like,
Freedom! Finally!
literally
yes!
escorted. I mean, it is sweet. Like, it's so sweet to be like, I love it when somebody walks me to the door and like lets me in the door. Love it. Absolutely. But it's also because we don't have it, first of all.
Yeah.
And it shouldn't be an all the time thing. Like, there should be a balance somewhere in this.
So I feel we should find a happy medium.
Yeah.
Where they can still be chivalrous, where they can still open our door, they can still do all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if I want to meet you at the restaurant, we're going to meet at the restaurant. You're not going to come pick me up.
Yeah.
Because like, it is nowadays, unfortunately, with all of the things that happen in this new age with women being abused, raped, murdered, all of those things.
Yeah. Just like safety.
It's a safety.
Which is so funny though, because that's what the Italian guy was saying. He's like, you can't let her come by herself. It's not safe.
It's not safe. And I'm like, I also don't know you. So
Yeah.
are you the safe one,
What
sir?
makes you safety?
What
Yeah.
makes you safe to me? I don't know. Right? So I just think that there needs to be a happy medium where you can still do all of these things. Carry my bags for me, pick up heavy things for me without me having to ask.
Yeah.
But also a happy medium where like, yeah, I'll meet you there. I can drive myself. Like, there's has to be, we earned so much independence these last few, like, decades or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't want to take away all of our independence, but yeah, I do want some chivalry back. I'm not going to lie.
Same.
I want it back, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. I need you. Please
Yeah.
come back.
I like my
Open my door.
independence, but I also want a guy who like
Yeah.
treats me like a woman.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I want him to, I want those things.
Yeah, I'm sick of being a man.
I want to be the
Everything.
princess.
It's like double duty for me too, because like I have to be the man in my daughter's life.
Yeah.
So like I go out for Valentine's Day and like buy her things and like take her to get her nails done, and like I'm the man that I want her to look for.
Yeah.
But like it's like, when did I get the shit end of the stick? Like I get nothing.
You get nothing at all. You get nothing.
Yeah. It's like so annoying. I'm like, God damn it.
You get nothing. You get nothing at all.
Like we go out, like granted,
Okay.
she holds the door and I hold the door, so it goes both ways. But like none of us ever like not hold the door for each other.
Yeah.
Like that's just not okay.
No. No.
Yeah.
No. Even if you can't like stand out of the way, you know what I mean? Like you hold, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if you can't like
Hold
get
the
out of the
door.
way, you like try and hold it so that until that like some, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You do, but I don't know, man. I don't know what happened. When did you guys become such princesses?
Yeah.
Can we have a little bit more of a hard edge, please? Can
Yeah.
you guys be chivalrous, please? And
Also, I know we have a ton of male viewers, so like give us I feel like
yeah, like is there a
we could
reason that
do-
you do that? Like
no, not even that, but we could do like a back and forth. Like give us a female topic you want us to cover, because I feel like it's like
it's always
been men lately.
Yeah.
So if you guys have a topic that you want us to find out about women, because I feel like also we're seeing these videos because we have female feeds.
yeah,
Like you saw this trend because you had your female TikTok feed and I
Yeah.
had my female Insta feed. And it's like, I want something that's going on in the manosphere. Like what's going on in the manosphere? Give us
Oh my God.
give
Yes,
us a topic idea that's coming from the manosphere.
Yes, give us something that we can talk about. Give us a topic. Give us a discussion point. I
Yeah.
like this idea.
I know.
Yes,
Let's keep it equal.
yes,
Yeah.
let's do it. I want to see this. I can't wait to see what they come up with.
I know. If they're not making fun of our voices, they're definitely making fun of the topic for
Oh,
sure.
100%.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, right. Adios.
Later, nerds.